storm's picking up.
What happened? Wow. Now you would think when camping with others you have less work because you're sharing that workload. But when it comes to camping with my brothers, well, that's not really the case. Now Broski pulls his weight and he tries, but the other one, especially the long-haired one, well, he's a little lazy, maybe you noticed.
Is he alive?
For instance, I remember vividly saying,
He's gonna pack away a tent, and if you guys just copy me, then we can all do it at the same time. How to pack it away, and then we'll be out of it sooner.
and the result of that was
We ain't gonna make it if you guys still stand around.
I'm not stood around, I'm doing things.
I disassembled 3 tents in the 20 minutes it took Boy George to pack his roll mat away. We even had to help him get out of his sleeping bag. What do you want me to do?
I want you to get me out there. I'm stuck. Please help. I can't move.
The only times my brothers have been camping, they've had me to fall back on, but today, that's a different story. We are all out here camping today, but me, I'm in the cabin, and my brothers, well, they are out there. And we have rain on the forecast, 100% precipitation. Now, I'm not a complete so we'll go ahead, give them a break, go and hook up a tarp for them to keep dry, give them that dry area, store their gear under if it does rain before they arrive. So that's our part done for the most part. I'll rendezvous with them here at the camp area when they get here. Apart from that, that's it. Apart from collecting some firewood for the incinerator later, we're good. Everything we need for a cozy night in the woods, in the rain. All right, here we are. The Inexperienced campers overnight in a rainstorm. How are we feeling about it?
Pretty good. I've had enough experience with you. It shouldn't be too bad.
You reckon you've never been out in the rain though?
No, but I've seen you with your tarps and everything, so it's not like we've got no tarp, so that should be good. And we've camped here in this spot before, so it's not like we need to worry about looking out for widow makers or any kind of, well, there's nothing on the ground there's no obstacles on the ground that we need to worry about. It's familiar, you know? It's when you camp in spots that you're not used to. That's when there's more sense of unease. But when you camped somewhere before, you feel more comfortable and at home with it.
Right, so what I suggest is, right, when you set that tent up, there's another tarp in the bag.
Right.
You probably want to set that tarp up over that tent.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's going to be a lot of rain.
Right, okay.
So there's your camera, got the walkie-talkies. So,
It might, yeah, it's on my phone. But please do not say anything stupid, okay?
because Broski on the walkie-talkies just was like, we need help. Oh my God. Try to do the best you can, okay? If you really need help, call over the walkie-talkies and we'll see what it's all about.
Okay. Can't expect us to be as good as you, remember? You've been doing this for about 3 years.
But-
We've just been doing it once in a blue moon.
Yeah, but you should have picked up enough knowledge. Now you guys gotta set that tent up by yourselves, do everything by yourselves, collect that firewood, start that fire. You got all the necessary tools to do it.
Yeah, we can sort that out.
All right.
Bye. See you later.
Right, okay, so he said to put a tarp over the tent. Okay, so we'll do that, but first we need to find out where we're going to put this tarp, where we're going to put this tent.
So this is our area here.
Yeah.
We have to place another tarp on top of that because it's going to be heavy rainfall, of course.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and we also got to get the tent sorted out.
Alright, so I guess we should start on the tarp.
So he says he wants to look for wood, and he wants me to do all the hard labor. Is that true? Is that true, George?
Well, looking for wood's harder than tying a tarp, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, well, I got to set up the tent and do the tarp.
No,
I'm gonna-
I'll help you with the tent.
So I'm thinking there may be a little brewing tension between the two at some point this afternoon. A little competition like who can do the least. We'll see.
The storm's picking up.
It's crazy right now, bro.
I'm gonna put this through there.
Yeah?
Tie it, okay?
Alright, good.
No rope.
Look at it, look how dark it's gone.
For all his silly followers who are silly enough to
Where did
think
the peg go?
that we're that bad.
Alright, get inside, get inside. Get your bag. Oh my god. No, this was...
Alright,
Oh my god.
for now we're just going to use sticks, alright? Put sticks on the corners, okay?
Right.
Wait, you the other one yet.
Hello?
How you getting on?
Yeah, we're doing great.
You got the tent up yet?
Yeah, we've nearly got it up.
You getting wet?
Nah, we're really dry right now.
Alright. It's raining pretty bad.
Did you give us any rope?
In the bag. Which one?
I don't know.
Yeah, you've got 2 bags, look at them. I don't even... It's pouring down.
Yes, sir. Over and out.
It's ruined. I mean... It's really annoying.
Right, no, I said let's sweep it and you insisted on not bothering.
Put it down!
Put it down here, yeah?
Oh, not there, that's on our food!
Otherwise we're just gonna...
Alright, leave it. Nice. Thank you so much.
The amusing thing is, they're out there setting up camp in the rain whilst I'm here at the cabin shouting wow, and I'm the only one with wet weather gear.
There he is.
You ain't done it yet. Fuck. So we're still working on it, are we?
Yeah.
How long's it been now? Like an hour.
Not really, no, because you had some death and you sabotaged us.
How?
Because you didn't give us any string.
You do, isn't it bad? So in my mind, I thought you would use that tarp that I set up as just a shelter to sit under.
Oh.
And just use this tarp here to put over the actual tent. I thought you set up the tent here. But now... Is that stick going through the tarp?
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to fuck a tarp, huh?
But we didn't know how else to tie it because
So you
You only-
put the stick through the tarp?
you only gave us, he didn't give us no rope for it, did he?
You do have cords.
Where? We hadn't seen him.
Look at this, it's like a refugee camp. So, you know you've got to peg this into the ground over here.
Jordan, get the pegs! Wow. Wow. He kept like
You've got
hitting...
like 6 of them.
Whose bag?
Yours.
Well, that's... Where was that inside? Was that inside the sleeping bag?
No, of course it weren't inside the sleeping bag. It was on top of the sleeping bag, wasn't it?
Because I felt around in there and I couldn't feel anything but the sleeping bag. I should have done a harder look. Cam said not to worry about pulling out the sleeping bag, so I just didn't want to do that in the process, which is why I just felt around in there. But what do you do with those black poles for the tent? Is that correct what Cam's asked me to do?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Told you should go for the
Now that
Arctic
we've got
bag.
that rope, Cam, we're going to have to
Yeah,
move
this
that
is far
tarp. We're
country.
going to have to put it somewhere.
What? We're not moving the top, we're leaving it.
Well, then how are we supposed to have
Then
the
you got
tarp?
Pull out the other side, do the same the other side.
We don't need a fire tonight.
And now we're going to cook our MREs.
We'll boil it in boiling hot water.
Right.
It's a little bit. Well.
Stop, it's closed. Look, it's broken. Might be having that.
Okay. We had this make last time we camped in February. To be honest, compared to the ones we had in July of last year. Pasta bolognese, sweet and sour chicken with rice, chocolate pudding, and chocolate sauce, and that was disgusting. I had that when we came here in February, and it tasted like, just imagine dog food, which tastes like chocolate. That's what it's like. That's what the texture's like, dog food. A lump of dog food which tastes like chocolate. Biscuits, browns, peanuts.
Fruit removal with milk. Right, let's eat this now.
Fruit flavoured powder drink.
What's this?
This is just going to be full of coffee,
Cheddar
milk,
cheese.
and sugar. This here is a cheddar cheese flavour spread. This here is fruit flavour drink powder. This here is hot chocolate flavour drink powder. More fruit flavour drink. Fortified energy drink powder. Storm matches and water purification tablets. And some sambal spicy red chili sauce. So it's not bad. The last MRE we had the same British military in February, but the ones we had in July, the summer camp, they were Ration X, and I think Ration X were probably a bit better, to be honest. Ration X were tastier, but they were smaller, you got less food. But I don't know, that's probably only because the dessert was so good. We had the maple bun, which was really good, with Ration X, so good.
Get warmed up, come on. We're gonna start doing laps. Alright, we're collecting wood now. I'll put this on a time lapse so you guys can see. This is all the wood that we have collected, or mostly George. So we're gonna let that dry. Do you wanna have an adventure with me?
Yeah.
Come on. Follow me. Let's go to the pine forest. Okay. We're gonna have to go this way. Be careful.
Oh God, no. You know what? We went this way before and I almost fell.
You're fine. You don't have a heavy bag on you. Alright, grab one. Yeah, nice. All of the stinger nettles have gone.
They have now.
They were like up here. It was crazy. They were like above my head. How tall are you, George?
I don't know, about 5'8".
Come off it. You're at least 5'2".
Oh, I remember this part. I tore my shorts.
Do you dare me to cross it?
Oh God, I ain't going over that again.
Alright, let me do it then.
Good luck.
I got that on record. I got a record.
Did you? Did you get it on record?
George! Oh my God.
Still raining. Yeah, it's not let up all day. I'm actually surprised they've been a lot quieter over the radio than I thought they'd be. I haven't asked for much of his assistance at all, so winning. The real challenge is going to be when they go to light fire. That's going to be when they're going to need some help. Almost guaranteed. Oh.
It's absolutely freezing. So we're just kind of conserving heat by closing this side. It gets a bit dark in here though. I mean, I think we've got a lantern somewhere because we're going to start a fire and make some hot chocolates. George is snacking on some peanuts.
Oh god. Oh, so cold.
So we don't have any green cups. Hello? Is anyone there? We can't find the green cups.
Is it not in the pot?
What pot?
Stanley cooked it.
Oh! It was right in front of us the entire time. Thanks, bro. We didn't realise. It's in there, Jim.
That's alright.
Making a ton of smoke. We finished making our hot chocolates. Here they are. It took us a very long time.
Can't see any wood smoke going on down there, so maybe they just haven't thought about lighting a fire yet. Finish this coffee up and then we'll be lighting ours up.
We made the fire here.
Okay, good, good, good.
That one singular piece of string. I'm gonna go because
Come down in half an hour.
it's freezing, the fire's dead.
Yeah, come down in half an hour, see what it's like.
Okay. Yeah. Just gonna go. I've got some muesli here. And yeah. Jack has his fire up. Look at that. It's gonna be all nice and toasty in there.
Wow! What are you doing here, broski?
It's cold. George's fire isn't working.
So what's happening with George's fire?
When the sticks are too wet and it's freezing outside, it's not really lighting and it's just, yeah, it's just struggling right now.
So he's still attempting it, is he?
Can you still see it?
I can't see anything over there. I saw a flame earlier when I was collecting firewood. But yeah, that was short-lived. So Broski just popped up here, told me the fire wasn't going too good on their end. So I just told them to both come up here, cook up their dinners and get warm. Very close. Right.
At the same time, probably.
What, in there? Probably not, no.
Put your hand there, Broski. Feel it. Jeez. Like a radiator. So what's that you're cooking up, bro?
Pasta bolognese.
Wow, that is disgusting. That Hunter's chicken was something else. So last time I saw the tent, it was looking a bit rickety. Looks like it needs some adjustment. How's it holding up?
Well, it's kind of it's not very. It's a bit creased, put it that way. For whatever reason, maybe it's the terrain that it was situated on.
Yeah.
There was like
maybe.
a great big bloody branch sticking out of the earth, wasn't there?
But you
That-
guys put it there.
Well,
I did not
you
put that there. It was in the fucking earth.
Yeah, I put the tarp
Tarp
there,
there.
but I think there's a misconception here that
You could have
I only put the tarp there for you to sit under and get
Oh
out
yeah,
of the
you're
rain.
changing up the story
I didn't
now.
put the tarp there for you to actually... I gave you the other tarp to pitch over the tent.
Okay, fair enough. But it's a bit. We didn't really notice it at first until sort of afterwards. But so it's a bit creased, and I think it's because of that protruding sort of root.
But you haven't pulled it very taut either.
No.
And that's why it's important to have a tarp over it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't pull canvas taut,
Yeah.
water will just seep through it. All day.
That looks so cozy in there. In that little.
See, but what you could do is someone could sleep on a bed up here.
that's
two
gonna be
people.
safe, isn't it, bro?
It is safe. Look, if George's sitting on it, that's fucking 15, 16 stone up there. And it ain't budging. So, someone could sleep up here. You know, there's room for 2 people down here. Like you guys can sleep in a tent. But I was saying to Broski earlier that you guys actually done quite well. I thought you were going to be on the radio more, asking for assistance and all that.
Yeah, I think we did okay too.
You didn't ask for much help.
That'd give us about a 5.5.
Do you reckon? Yeah, you could have done some things.
I'll say 5.
Yeah. Good, well, could have done some things a bit differently.
So are you going to rate us at the end? Say what you think, what like out of 10?
Yeah. You know what?
It's gonna be a fucking 0.
Tomorrow morning, I'll let you know what you could have done differently.
Yeah.
I already know the criticism's gonna come hard. It's gonna come like a right slap on the face.
What do you reckon it's going to be?
Probably something about the tarp, something about the fire.
What, like putting
Yeah.
sticks through my tarp?
What? Sorry about that.
What mean sticks through your tarp?
I did.
Putting sticks through my tarp?
Oh. Yeah, that's broken now.
That's done for.
Oh, you can still use it.
You can burn it.
It's only a little hole.
That was the first tarp I ever bought.
Really? Sorry
Until
about
we've
that.
ended it.
That was a piece of history.
No, you could keep it. It's
Yeah,
only-
we can just hang it
it's
up
only a
somewhere.
tiny- it's only a tiny hole.
There's 3 fucking holes in it there.
They're only tiny near the corner,
No, they're big
so
grips.
they're not, it's not going to count for much.
Yeah, but then now that's disrupted the structural integrity of the tarp. You get high winds and you've got that tarp taut.
I think it's ready.
High winds, it's just going to tear straight through now. There.
Get your thing, get yours.
There,
Get yours, get yours, get yours.
It's going to have to be mega powerful wind. Oh,
Well, we got 60 miles per hour gusts in the morning,
Shall I just take it out?
so it may just happen tomorrow morning.
Shall I just take it out?
Yeah, just pull it out from the top. Be careful. Right.
Chocolate. If I don't like it, then I'll be ashamed.
You're wondering why he's drinking his dinner out of a pouch. It's because he lost his fork.
Yep. Well, I know it's crazy.
Only he could do it.
Question is though, Jack, how would you defend yourself against a zombie if they found you in the woods?
Well, you got plenty. You know what? You probably use a hazel rod. One of these things. Put a spike on it.
Well, a spike made out of what, rocks?
No, just a good old spike on this. Okay. Then you have the length. You have the reach, so you don't have to get near it, and you can just spike it in its head.
Do you think it'd be good enough for that though?
Get a good old spike on it. You know, get it old charred that old Japanese Sansugi Jap, whatever the fuck it's called.
The way you char the wood?
Yeah,
Make
and
it
it just
hard.
makes it tougher. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? Curry chicken. Fucking hot in 4 minutes.
That's why you've been
It's a bit spicy. It's that and it comes with hot sauce. Have you ever tried one of these?
No, no. It's good.
Quite good. It's better than those fucking combat rations.
Yeah. Looks good. Smells good. I wouldn't rate that these days.
Don't go getting scared out there. And don't get too wet.
Oh, you go back and just put the top light on.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Wait for me.
So they're gone. So I don't know how they're going to fare tonight in that one tent. I also noticed they pitched it on a bit of a hill, so that's not going to be fun either. But the walkie-talkie has died now, so if they need any assistance, they're just going to have to walk up here. So now I'm going to kick back, relax, enjoy the fire, enjoy being dry, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Getting ready to go to bed now. I've still got to put my sleeping bag down. I don't think it's wet. It's right there. George, get in and close. Hang on. Right, it's freezing outside.
So I hear a bunch of noise going on down by the tent down there. So I'm just going to make my way over there now, see what it's all about, because they're keeping me awake. What are you doing? Oh. Ah. Yeah.
Did you see me?
No. Didn't see you at all. What are you doing?
Is there anything in my face?
No.
Because a branch snapped in me.
What did it? What are you making all the noise for down here?
Because our tank collapsed.
What? Oh. What the hell?
Right, guys.
Let's have a look. What happened?
We're in a mess.
So yeah, it collapsed like 10 minutes ago. Because you've seen how rickety it was in the first place. I mean, look at the state of it.
Yeah.
The peg was right there.
Well, you might as well just grab your sleeping gear and just come to the cabin.
Alright.
And then we'll just set up in there. I'll give you a hand.
Where were you? What the fuck?
You told me to creep up behind you. Oh,
Where's the
ninja,
cabin?
ninja.
Where's the cabin?
That's what happens when you come into my woods.
How come you
that
didn't
way.
see, did you not see his red light?
No.
How the fuck did you do that when you had a light on you?
I only just pushed the red light on. What do you think you would have done differently?
Pick up the tent a bit more. I mean, that just looks terrible.
Well, that's the thing with canvas. If you need it really taut, as with any tent really, not only is it going to prevent that rain from entering, but it's also going to stop it from collapsing.
We had like no space as well. Like,
I know, right? So that's the other thing. Personally, I would not have attached these two tarps together.
basically use this basher as a storage area or a place to sit down and get out of the tent, maximise that space. And I would have taken the tent and placed it somewhere over there, and then placed this big old tarp over the tent, and that would have been that. Also, what do you notice about the ground?
Wet.
Yeah, it's wet, but you're on a slope. So had you slept in this tent all night, you would have just kept sliding down the tent. You would have kept waking up, readjusting, and just kept sliding down the tent because it's on a slope. And even worse, you could have been sleeping that end, and all that blood, yeah, would have been going to your head all night. But I mean, A for effort, broski. A for effort. You didn't ask for help. Let's get everything packed away, and then we'll be out there. You guys pack your camp away. I'm gonna go up to the cabin, pack what I need to pack away, and then we'll be out here. Ain't you done it yet? He's got to be cool, wearing one strap of the backpack over his shoulder. Give me the bag, George. Good job. It's one of those I see broski slipping, sliding down, taking George out, and both going into those brambles down there.